This is a city mouse. He lives in a big city with tall buildings and lots of shops and restaurants. But today, he is visiting his friend, a country mouse. The country mouse lives in a warm nest at the bottom of a tree. Her home is small, but it is very cozy and comfortable. The country mouse prepares a dinner with food from her garden: corn, carrots, acorns, and a glass of cool water from the nearby stream. Meanwhile, the city mouse talks nonstop. The city is amazing. I go to the theater and the museum. My house has 20 rooms. You absolutely must visit. Have you ever tried Chinese food? That night, the country mouse dreams of living in the city. She dreams of eating at fancy restaurants, saying sophisticated things, and buying fancy hats from luxurious stores. She even dreams of tasting Chinese food. How wonderful, she thinks. I want to live in the city too. The next morning, the country mouse agrees to visit the city mouse. She packs her bag and follows the city mouse to his big house in the city. The house is enormous. It has 20 rooms filled with elegant furniture. The country mouse is amazed. "Which room is mine?" she asks. Actually, we live down here," the city mouse replies. He leads her down the stairs to the basement. In the darkness, the country mouse sees many other mouse families living there. "These are my housemates," the city mouse explains. The city mouse takes the country mouse upstairs to the dining room for dinner. On the table is a feast of delicious food: cheese, bread, cookies, cakes, and lemonade. There's even Chinese food. But just as they start to eat, a cat with sharp teeth and claws jumps up onto the table. The city cat chases the two mice off the table and across the floor. They hide inside a hole in the wall, trapped. They wait silently until the cat finally leaves. The mice carefully sneak back into the dining room. But all the food is gone. The humans in the house have eaten everything. The country mouse quickly returns to the basement to pack her things. "Where are you going?" the city mouse asks. "Home," the country mouse replies. "I want to go back to the countryside. Your city life isn't as wonderful as I thought." Then she adds, "Now, please help me call a taxi." Lessons learned from the story. First, the value of peace and simplicity. City life might offer luxury and excitement, but it often comes with stress, danger, and uncertainty. The country mouse realized that a simple, peaceful life in the countryside was better suited for her. Second, not everything that shines is gold. At first, the country mouse was fascinated by the glamorous lifestyle of the city. However, her real experience taught her that appearances can be deceiving, and not everything that looks fancy brings happiness. Third, happiness comes from appreciating what you have. True happiness doesn't always come from wealth or status. It's about finding joy in the life that suits you best. The country mouse discovered that her cozy little home gave her more peace and joy than the challenges of city living. Finally, what works for others might not work for you. While the city mouse thrived in a fast-paced, bustling environment, the country mouse preferred tranquility. This teaches us that it's okay to follow our own path and not chase after someone else's idea of happiness. In conclusion, This story reminds us to appreciate what we have and live in a way that brings us peace, instead of being tempted by external luxuries that may not align with who we are.